Everybody holding XRP is watching the price right now. Yeah, but you know what? Even she is responding. And Paul Atkins replied, it's finally, officially, finally over. Take a look at this. Esther Pierce, SEC commissioner, and even Paul Atkins down there. So we're going to tell you guys that they are in support. They fully, transparently just share to everyone, right? As you know, that the case is over. And I'm going to go ahead and show you this because I want us to see, it's now on their official Securities and Exchange Commission website. And I saw the post, everybody sharing. So it's good. Now you might say, well, the price is pumping or so. Not exactly. I was in the live earlier today, guys. We were watching Donald J. Trump speak for like 2 hours or so. And then on Watch Guru, he extended China's tariffs, the conversations and deals for another 90 days. So it's still pending. But you see right now on the screen that the price is dropping and failing to hold that 315 or so, 320, meaning that we could see more blood on the streets, which is okay. I think a lot of people wanted to see some major prices, but it gives you another chance to buy the dip. So yeah, I said that finally officially because, we've been waiting for years, and this is something that it's put to rest last. Even Brad Garlinghouse. Actually, I saw some of your comments, guys. You were like, where's Brad? Where's Brad? Today's the 11th. And on the 7th, I believe that was the day that this happened. On the 7th, there was nothing that he said, only Chief Legal Officer Stewart. But he just reposted, right? So we'll take a look at the comments here. Commissioner Paul Atkins said, Commissioner Pierce is right. With the chapter closed, we now have an opportunity to shift our energy from courtroom to the policy drafting table. Our focus should be on building a clear regulatory framework that fosters innovation while protecting investors. That is my SEC chair. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel and let us know in the comments down below. Are you feeling? No worries, no panic. Some of you wanted to buy the dip. Well, don't waste this opportunity. Plus, if you want to get ahead of the game and become a crypto trader, become a crypto investor, don't forget to check out the first link down below on BTCC. Claim your 10% bonus and more. I'll tell you more on this. I just want to make sure that you know, guys, the exchange that I love. And there's more down there. Bitunix, Weeks, Crypto.com, BingX. So check them out too. They do, help out for you to have other welcome bonuses, right? If you're starting per se. Now, this week we're going to have CPI. Consumer Price Index, it's coming tomorrow. And typically, I think I'm going to show you right now. Some of the forecasters are saying that it's going to come higher, CPI data. I believe it was either Coin Perspective or, Coin Market Cap. One was saying that it's going to come a little bit higher. So reminder, big week for inflation, expect volatility. Yep. So, a lot of people want that inflation to come down because we need that cut. And everybody is saying that we're going to get a cut. I agree that it's needed. I just wonder if classic Jerome Powell is going to be wondering with the tariffs. If he fails to cut in September, it's going to be painful. But once again, another chance for us to buy the dip and maybe under $3 XRP. Let's put it very clear. I agree that we're going to get a cut, but you just never know with this guy, right? You just never know with this guy. So besides that, we got PPI as well on Thursday and a few more things cooking our way. So that's good. Last week, the SEC case against Ripple was finally laid to rest. A welcome development for many reasons, including that minds, once occupied with litigation, now can concentrate on creating a clear regulatory framework. I agree because as I traveled to Singapore, as I traveled to Dubai, Canada, and other different places, people are getting ahead of the game in crypto, and we need to be the crypto capital of the world. So wake up and start passing legislation like the Genius Act. That it already passed, it was signed, and we're waiting on clarity. Charles Hoskinson and even Brad Garlinghouse, they spoke on that. They're like, once it gets passed, and even Tom Lee, he's going in after, doing stuff, buying before Clarity Act gets passed and signed. Now, check a look at this. The Securities Exchange Commission today filed a joint dismissal for, with defendants Ripple Labs, Brad Garlinghouse, and Christian A. Larson, the defendants, that dismisses that the commission appeal and Ripple cross appeal pending the United States Court of Appeals, and resolves the commission's civil enforcement action against defendants. The civil enforcement action back in December 22nd, 2020. The SEC announced today that it has filed an action against Ripple Labs and two of its executives who are also significant security holders, alleging that they raised over $1.3 billion through an unregistered ongoing digital asset security offering, XRP. 5 years. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's just say it 5 years, guys. Almost, but basically 5 years of struggles. But now, it's now on the official page here on the SEC, and even the commissioner and the chair and everybody, they're all on the same page, and we like that. Crazy that Paul Atkins didn't post it on his, but it's good that Esther Pierce said it and he replied. So I like that. That's really, really good. So for us, this chapter is closed. Now what's next? We've heard that BlackRock is not going to be filing and Solana and XRP spot ETF yet, which is okay. But I think soon, guys, we're going to see how more of those applications will get passed, not only in Canada, because in Canada we already have a spot ETF, but here in the United States we need the first one. And I think that's going to be a big catalyst for all the money that we want us to see. So if you want to get ahead of the game, fam, I will suggest click sign up in the first link, put your email, put your password, pull that. You have my code right here and get some pretty nice different cryptocurrencies and longs, right? And plus some deposit bonus too. Check it out, fam. I'm here to help you out in your quest. That's why I also have the In the Money Trading, which is a link down there, traderamos.com. Once you go to my website, you will see my Telegram group for free. So check it out in my Ramos website. So for now, guys, I'm waiting ahead for what's to come in the week. I think we're going to be fine. Even if we have some retracements right now, Ethereum and BTC, XRP, let's go ahead and take a look at who is, retracing the most. Fartcoin, Bong, Pengu. So yeah, we have some blood on the streets in a few in the 2 digits, but mostly is well above 5%. That's, I believe, a great notice for those who were looking into getting those cheap deals, because I saw Pengu, at 40, which is nice. Now it's back at 36. They're at HBAR 4%, SUI down. But yeah, I think there's something for sure that came into the market. And if I go to Watch Guru, I'm going to show you right here, fam. Grok has been suspended. Okay, that's kind of weird. And Grok is back. Official extend China tariff deadline by 90 days. Gold will not be tariff. That's something that he said a couple hours ago. But just 4 hours ago, we reached $4.1 trillion global market cap. That is so good. So just keep an eye on that, fam. I think we're going to be okay. And I wanted to make sure that you knew the latest when it comes to Ripple Lab, that it's over, it's closed, and people can now close this chapter for once and just move on. The SEC is on board. And now I think this just settles all cases for crypto, most of them, right? I think now that Ripple is out of this, now we can concentrate in just passing more good legislation for crypto and getting those XRP spot ETFs and more. And at the end, sending our price to the moon. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. You've been updated. Peace.